Hey guys, I haven't done a video in a while about Khloe. We've had a lot going on. And also, I'm going to give an update on Matthew. Just walking around being bad. But, so, I think it's been about a month. I'm trying to do these videos once a month. That way I actually have something to talk about. So, I honestly remember last time I did my video. But, more recently, we have had Khloe. I believe I told you guys she was switching classrooms. That happened. She's doing very well with that. Surprisingly, she's gone about a little over a month without a behavior, which qualifies as her getting up out of her chair. She's completing her work. She's following directions, which is amazing for her. That's very hard for her to do. She is walking in line, not getting out of line. She's doing really good in all of her therapies in school. I'm really very proud of her. She's doing amazing, which is all we could ask for. She is currently not receiving TSS services because we switched companies and they are finding her a TSS right now. So that's Matthew. That's not happening. And what else is happening? Oh, he's staring at me. We had trick or treat. That happened. It was awful. She doesn't do well with crowds. So as other parents are getting excited and getting their kids dressed and out the door, yay, trick or treat, we're getting dressed up, their kids pick out what they're going to wear. I almost have to choose what she's going to wear. Again, she doesn't have that pretend play thing about her so much now. So she really, when she goes to the store, and if I would say, here, pick out what you want to wear, she's probably going to look at me like, what do you wear for what? Where are we going? Why are we dressing up? She doesn't understand the concept of Halloween until she gets the candy and she can eat it all and it's dumped out all over my floor. Then she's like, I have candy. But we went to the trunk or treat in Ohioville, and it did not end well. There was fire trucks out there because it was at the Grange, and the fire trucks scared the crap out of her, and she had a complete meltdown. It was raining, which I don't think helped, and she lost her mind. So my mom and my stepdad had to take her and bring her home, and we sat out there with Matthew for a little bit. The actual night of trick-or-treat sucked. And then the Friday after that, November 1st, I took her down Midland with her Aunt Lindsay and her friends Jaden and Jordan, and we got maybe 3 blocks, and she lost it. I mean, crying, screaming, like, couldn't breathe. It was horrible. And it's like, you know, this should be a fun time where, hey, we're trick-or-treating, it's Halloween, we're dressing up. And it's not. It is hell. And she's usually not like this. I don't know why she's like this. For trick-or-treat this year. Usually her dad takes her, but he was working, so I had to take her. I don't know if that threw her off and we went somewhere different. I don't know. What's wrong, buddy? I don't know why she did that. But, I'm sorry. I have to tend to the little one for a second, people. But that's what's going on with her. So she's been doing okay since then. We've been doing pretty good. I just got her progress report in from school, which is basically they follow the IEP and then they send it home. It comes in like a big packet like this. Like how you get a normal report card for your kid, I get 14 pages of that. So, there's that. She's doing really well. There's some subjects that she will obviously keep working on and she's going to need improvement in, but she's progressing in pretty much everything. Doing well with her speech device. She's making all kinds of progress. So that's good. Some things obviously she's going to need more practice practicing in is such as like her writing, whatnot, identification of her numbers and letters, which we've been working on for years, and that's our normal, so I'm not surprised with any of that. So that's going on with Chloe. Doing very well. Haven't had to use medication. Matthew. So, as you all know, I'm keeping an eye on him for autism. He is doing very well. Only thing I'm concerned about is he started walking on his tiptoes, which is not good. So, and his speech. He's saying very few words, but they're there. We're doing a lot of tongue clicking, a lot of that kind of thing. So we're playing around with speech. We're playing around with our mouth. But I'm not happy with that. So I called early intervention out. They, of course, come back again. They came back today. No evaluation today, but they do a screening on paper, like just by me answering questions. They don't actually physically look and evaluate him. But he... I actually have it right here. He will qualify for fine motor, which the guy was like, I really don't see that. He goes, I don't like that. I think he's fine with fine motor, because he did see Matthew for a little bit, and he did kind of stare at him, and he's like, well, he's, he was throwing a ball and everything. Oh, his communication, he's literally on the border. So, we're going to watch him. Not, he qualifies for services, but we're going to watch him. His gross motor, he's fine. He does not qualify. He doesn't even need watched. His fine motor says that he needs further evaluation, which the guy was like, I don't think so. I don't see it, but on paper he does. And it's literally, the cutoff is 31.98, and he's at like 31. So, it's up. It's, problem solving. He is in the gray area, which means that it's close to the cutoff. We need to provide more learning activities for him for that. And then his personal and social, he's nowhere near qualification. The cutoff's 26. He's at like 45, so he's good with that, which I'm happy with. So they're going to come out probably next week or the week after, and they're going to evaluate him again. Same girl that was here before, Tamara from Tice. And we're going to see if he qualifies for early intervention. Personally, if you'd ask my opinion, they can go off of a clinical standpoint instead of an actual, like, diagnosis or off the paper. They can say, you know what, paper said he's fine, but I don't know, I kind of want someone to come out here with him. They can do that. Personally, I think with communication, they're going to come out. I have very gut feeling that he's going to be getting early intervention, which I'm okay. We've been through this before. Do I think he has autism? I don't know. A part of me says no, absolutely not. And then a part of me is like, if he does have it, yes, and it's extremely mild. Nowhere near what Chloe has. Not a level 3. If he does have it, I'll say very high functioning. Very high functioning. But we're not going to know that for now. So that's what's going on with him. We'll find out next week. If he's going to qualify for early intervention or not. If not, then we wait. And in 6 more months, they're going to come back out and reevaluate him again. I have releases signed until next year in November. So he's good until next year in November. They're here till he's 3 to come into the home. Then it's a preschool setting. And we got to do what we got to do. And we have to send him out. We send him out to preschool with early intervention. And we're going from there. But right now it's kind of like Chloe's hitting her stride. And we're doing okay with that. And now it's time to focus on Matthew because... Oh, God, that toy. I'm not doing what I did with Chloe. We're going to stay on top of this. So, that's what's going on with that. That's pretty much all I got right now for you guys. But, yeah, I'll let you guys know next week what's going on with him. Girls! I have 3 dogs in my house, and it's been absolute mayhem. But that's what's happening right now. Just gonna go from there, I guess. But I'll let you guys all know next week when they come out, or the week after. It depends on when she has availability. Of course, I'm free all the time, so I'm okay. Which, with my availability, they said they don't think it's going to be a problem for Tice to come back out, which I really want Tamara to come back out. She's evaluated him before, so I want her back out here because she knows him. She knows what Khloe's been through because she evaluated Khloe. So she knows the family, and she knows us, and she knows our situation, and she knows my concerns as a mother with my kids. So hopefully we'll get her back out here, and I will do another video when Matthew's been evaluated, and I'll keep my updates on him. So, guys, have a good weekend. See y'all later.